anything. We're not gonna say anything.
We got a puddle pirate over here.
Oh!
We're here with a really awesome episode. I told you guys we'd be doing a lot more of these, and we will. I just kind of, my time management has been really shitty with school lately.
Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo.
And I told him I'd be doing YouTube every day. It's hard to do YouTube every day. Like
Plus, we're gonna have a badass party.
Oh yeah, expected awesome video Sunday because I'm recording it tomorrow. We're having a big bash. Halloween 2nd annual at my casa, and all the veterans are going to be there, and a bunch of people. You wanna you just want to introduce yourselves? I guess we'll start it up here.
Well,
everybody knows.
My name is Coast Guard Chris.
CGC.
And as you can see, I'm a huge Bronco fan. People are probably going to hate me after this video.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bro, you were starting to get fans there, but now you're getting.
I know, I probably fucked it up, but hey, whatever.
There's some
you guys
people out there.
Just stay true to who you like.
Shut the fuck up.
Before we even get any further into this, before you introduce yourself, what is up with these Coast Guard Chris comments, bro?
And gravity wants to bring me down.
People are apparently want you to start your own channel. They want you to steal my girl. They want you to.
They're trying to divide us.
You're out, bro. It's one team.
They're trying to divide us.
We started this together,
man.
So it's kind of.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Moving on. Before we get in,
I'm Mike. I was in the Air Force.
Yeah, have you been in?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I need your fucking backhanded compliment.
Oh, is this the first time you've been in? What?
He was in a fishing video.
Oh yeah, you're in. Okay, so.
Did you? You did one for MB2s too, right?
Oh yeah, so you've probably seen him in some videos. You're now the president, right, of the military?
I'm the president of the Veterans Club at Cal Lutheran.
So I was the president last year, and I stepped down. And he took. I had to do that big speech though, man.
That was
when they opened the
yeah. I was like so nervous.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Congress people there.
Congresswoman.
Rolling Thunder.
Right, this is a long ass intro.
Yeah.
They like this. They like the answer. It's alright. Let's get into the video. Now to start the video, we're doing Navy versus Coast Guard versus the. I'm going to say Air Force, respectfully. Right? We're not the.
We're not gonna
say anything.
We got a puddle pirate over here. Fucking talking shit.
You went out. You just went
and the seaman. I'm actually a seaman now. I'm not an airman.
You're not an airman.
We're all seamen.
I didn't even know you guys were called airmen, actually.
Yeah. Airmen, firemen, enginemen, corpsmen.
That's our title.
Now it's all seamen. Alright, so this idea of this video is you guys seem to like the last one where we argued with Big Al about the Marines and why we like the branches we did. Well, what's the thing between the Navy? We got a lot of competition. Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force. Like, why did you join the Air Force over the other? Just as simple. It doesn't have to be like long, detailed. Best facilities, maybe? Was it
no?
Because you're a smart guy.
No, well, my dad was in the Air Force. He was in the Air Force.
Well, it's a family thing.
So,
that's fine.
So I decided to join that, but honestly, the recruiter was there at the time.
Yeah.
I wanted to join the Army, and then that guy was being a fucking flake. So
that's what happened. Why I joined the Navy. The Air Force was being a flake.
That's the same story, dude. I went to an Air Force
recruiters.
And they're usually the worst. And I was like, forget this guy.
They're usually the worst. Like they didn't even fucking show up to our recruiter event, but
because you guys have so many people going into your office, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, they cater to you.
Come in, boy. Yeah.
All right, but the reason I chose the Navy is because I feel like I'm not trying to talk shit, but I feel like the Navy for the ocean being deployed, I feel like the Coast Guard is a different experience than the Navy.
I don't think. I mean, okay, you were on a like a mini city.
Yeah, I lived on a 5,000 people.
I was on like a 378-foot boat, 200 people max.
Right.
And so it was.
Okay, so let's
still sailed the ship,
So let's get a good so everybody can see the differences here. So small ship, Coast Guard, floating city, and then you were not even touch a boat.
I was no.
Air Force, you didn't even touch a boat.
No. Oh fuck no.
Get out of here.
No, I was in Germany for most of this.
Oh, you're in Germany.
But I was on a German base, So
German base.
It was a little different.
What city were you stationed in again?
It's called Buchel.
Is it close to Berlin?
No, that's the opposite side of the country.
Would you recommend? Is that a good
Oh, you're
duty
on the
station?
west side.
I liked it, yeah, because it's like right in the middle of Europe.
Good duty station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Frankfurt or?
It's closer to Frankfurt. It's like 2 hours away from Frankfurt. It's near the like Luxembourg border, so it's not bad. It's like a 5-hour drive to Paris and a 5-hour drive to Munich.
See, for that reason alone, people hate me. I would join the Air Force.
Oh yeah, because I can't get stationed
It
in.
is.
Yeah. Overseas.
I can't get stationed there. I might in the Navy. You
yeah.
might be able to get stationed
Navy
in
is
Italy.
Yeah, you
Like,
guys have the
Italy's
best,
a good-
like bases, not bases, just like the ports and everything.
Oh yeah, like I hit like 10 different ports.
Yeah, exactly.
I got Australia, all over Southeast Asia, the Middle East,
totally
Thailand, Philippines, and then I lived in Japan.
Okay.
So
But-
you lived in Germany.
The thing is, you travel while you're in the military, Navy especially, or Coast Guard when you're on port call. But it's like traveling with a leash on.
Yeah.
You're restricted. Like, I went to Japan on my own as a vacation. I had the time of my fucking life. And then on a deployment, we pulled into Japan. It was a totally different experience. I was
3
so
days?
pissed. Yeah, we had like 3 days. We had curfew.
Duty. Yeah.
We had to, go with someone. Like, it was so fucking lame. That's why I got out.
When you go into all your different ports, you have to have a Liberty buddy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have to go with somebody, and if it's your first port as a new sailor, you can't stay overnight. You have to go back on the ship every night. So after your first port, though, then you can stay overnight and get a Liberty buddy and stay in a hotel.
Well, I remember when I went over to Turkey for a little while.
Oh yeah.
We didn't really have that, but the Navy went over there. They docked over there in Istanbul, and then they got attacked.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
They like put the Turkish people put like a trash bag over one of the dude's heads.
Oh. Yeah. I think I heard of that. What year was that? In like 2012?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we were in Turkey in Anatolia. We were there in 2012. But like you said, in the Navy and in the Coast Guard, we're really restricted when we go into ports.
Yeah.
There's always off-duty area, or there's always restricted zones that you can't go. Yeah. Example, the 4th floor is a whores in Singapore. Excuse me.
Yeah, they have a list of all those.
Yeah, no, they have a list of all these places, all these red zones. People still go there.
Oh, yeah.
People still go there, but you have the risk of NCIS, or they kind of try to scare you.
Yeah.
The key is, if you really want to do something, fun, in port, go far away, at least 200 miles away from the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
At least
get away from the ship.
If you get stationed overseas, it's like you're living there, so you can like go out and explore.
Yeah.
Right.
So
But the problem, I don't know if you had these problems in Germany, but in Japan, living in Japan, we would get restricted all the time because the Marines would get in trouble in Okinawa. Sexual assault, rape. Yeah, hey, why are you messing up, Marine? What are you doing in Okinawa over there, man? You got Marine over here.
Yeah.
You guys got kicked out of Japan for a while, right?
Well, the Marines would get everybody in trouble. The whole AOR, the whole area of operation, even for the Navy, they would restrict all of us when the Marines would get in trouble. We couldn't leave base past midnight.
Yep.
We had to be back on base by a certain time. We couldn't stay overnight.
It was a small few that fucked it up for everyone.
That's how the military is.
One
I'll
team, one fight.
because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
This dude's like, nah, dude.
Fernando's innocent.
Fernando's innocent. Bro. There are some people that have questions for the tank gunner. There are some questions,
Fernando,
but
man,
if you have questions for a tank gunner, leave them below. Next time we'll try to get him. But we don't have many 2 Marines. Only Al was the only other one we've had.
Yeah. Well, no, Josh.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Josh worked.
I always forget. I always
forget.
forget I always think he's a corpsman or something.
If you join the Air Force and you wanna get stationed overseas, how do you make that happen?
Is it just
that's
luck of the
fucking
draw?
luck? I honestly picked up somebody's orders that got in trouble. They lost their orders and I picked them up.
Do you do a dream sheet in the Air Force?
Yeah,
do you do a dream sheet?
Mm-hmm.
So out of your it
depends what career. It depends what career you choose. I was a cop, so I can go anywhere in the whole Air Force.
So you did like I want to go here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and I didn't get.
And you guys, Air Force,
I got like 5th pick, I think.
you have good duty stations, right? Like you guys get to go to like.
No.
No.
No. My first base was North Dakota. That was the worst fucking place in my life.
Oh shit,
dude! It was like -67 for a long time.
What do you do there?
I can't tell you.
It's OPSEC, boy.
I'm not Hillary Clinton. Come on.
Yeah, Benghazi. We have not discussed our political affiliations on this.
Coming up soon. That would be a good video.
That'd be heated, man. I don't even know. That'd just be a shit
I
show.
think it'd just be depressing.
I can tell you, God's honest truth.
God.
I thought I knew exactly who I was voting for, but now I'm on the fence, man. I really am.
Yeah, I sent in my ballots.
And I'm not just
Oh, you did that?
Trump and Hillary.
I did all the
There's
propositions.
other-
I haven't filled out the
Probably
president.
not Johnson, but the other. What's the other candidate? Not Johnson, but
Jill Stein?
Stein. Yeah.
Fam, this is going to be wrapping up episode 26, Much Life Before and After. If you have any more questions for all of us, Coast Guard Chris, Air Force Mike,
Okay.
Marine,
What's up?
who may or may not be in the video.
We're building the suspense.
But we're building the suspense. Let us know questions below.
Interesting.
Military Life Before and episode. Military Life Before and After episodes.
Edit.
Every week. I'm going to try to do these every week with the guys here. It's actually part of my
It
on
is.
the board.
It is.
I just got my contract, so now I can.
Just yeah.
The VA was not sending me my. I had to call them.
Well, mine's just
So
to fucking
you
make
call the
events.
number?
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah,
Next is paintball. We're fucking good.
Dude, you got some good events coming up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's just
That's
been
my job.
fun. You've been on it, dude. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Show some love to the Cal Lutheran Facebook page.
Yep.
Cal Lu Veterans. I'm gonna leave the link below to the Facebook page. Just hit the like button on it because it helps us out, helps us grow the veteran community, the school. And I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.